Hello guys, JL604 here, doing another episode of City Skylines, featuring my city Millerton. And yes, we are playing on the Seven Lakes map. And as you guys can see, I'm just kind of giving you an overview of my city at night. It looks huge. uh, we're definitely pretty big city now. Yeah, this is getting, I would say, big city now. Yeah, we're not a small city anymore because we have technically like two downtowns now. And we'll create a third one. Um, Probably around here, maybe. We'll see. Around this area, so then all the high rises can see each other, and maybe one here too, like another one further out this way, or maybe even by this highway here. Um, Maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep this part as of my city suburbs, right? Because you gotta have suburbs somewhere. Because we do have a transfer station here, so we could start like a little, as you can see, maybe a little small something going on here. Maybe. So just a quick recap of the last episode. I think we basically just went ahead and filled in sort of this area with the baseball stadium, right? And we got started on our university area, right? These stadiums will move. I put it in because, look, I'm still losing money. Like, I'm starting to lose money, and I need a way to sort of get that money back somehow. So that's why I have all these stadiums here. I will be moving them as we expand the city. I just again, right now, expansion, anything that has to do with residential is like a slow, very slow expansion. And so basically, off camera, I just went ahead and expanded more residential areas, like pretty much here and stuff, added some buildings, just really trying to expand, and starting to expand here too soon. I really want to start filling all this up with houses, and so that I can actually start detailing. We still have a lot of places to detail, guys, like even like here, like just adding some bushes and whatnot. So we definitely have a lot of things to do. Even here underneath the sky trains, like not everything is added, I think. So I would like to do all that. Like over here especially, it's right. You can create like a little park over here, some pathways. I don't know. Look, I made a custom park here by Subway, right? Something like that. So we're gonna do that sometime. I know I'm putting it off because it's just a lot of work detailing, but eventually I will get to it because I want to make my city look good, look realistic and good. And what else have I done that's really big? Oh yes, we have also added a basketball arena. Oh, let me increase the price. Thank you very much. Over here, just sort of by the business park, we added even like the science center over here. Just kind of like another touristy sort of area. We're probably gonna surround, or actually have like maybe our own. We can create our own little park by this basketball arena, and have some office buildings around it, like low-rise office buildings around it, because I don't want this, like this area looks good right now, right? Like the skylines is kind of good. It's kind of like a nice triangle looking thing that I'm trying to create, so I'm gonna leave that. I don't want too many high rises here, and we can have a couple of high rises here. Yeah, this is like another by the SkyTrain. We got the Christmas market over, winter market over here. We got a floral path to it. It just looks good. We've also did some things, some more filling up of this area. Remember, this area is my cargo station slash recycling center sort of area, and we added a TV station and everything with some offices in between. Ooh, those offices look actually quite okay. And then we have our warehousing here. Added some more offices. However, we're adding in some industrial buildings just to hide in the back here. So I'm going to continue these industrial buildings, like maybe just around the highway of this area, right? I mean, you do see that in some cities, and I feel like I need it because I am going to be expanding the city. And I think my next little industrial area will be around here. Like this little block that I have by this cargo station. Just around this area. Because it's kind of blocked by the highway, right? So I can definitely have some industrial buildings on this side. And not worry about pollution going into the residential area because it's kind of separated by the highway. I do want a little bit more though, but we don't have a train station over here. I don't know if that's a-okay, or maybe just by the highway. Yeah, because I feel like the inside should be all residential, right? And then maybe on the outskirts, close to the highway, have industrial so that they can get to places, deliver the goods and whatnot. So for this episode, I'm gonna just try and do some big expansions if I can. Like, I really would like to start filling up. I actually have it. Look, I actually have zoned all this out, but it's taken a long time to spawn things. So there's nothing I can do about that. Let me just... This is gonna be all residential, right? And then we're gonna have some commercial on the ends here, right? And we're gonna try and fill the city. That's all I could say. And maybe this is all done. No, see, we still need one more academics works, and then I can really go and fill out the rest of my university as well. Like right now, this is just like a rough start design, but I will be doing things to it as we go, and moving the football stadium possibly and stuff like that. Yeah, because at this point, let me just take a look. So yeah, we're good. Lots of university for people to go to, and we're really good on elementaries and high schools now too. So, which is good, which is really good. That means that all our citizens can go to school. Most of them are educated, you can tell from the map. So I'm gonna probably go off camera. I mean, not off camera. I always keep saying off camera. I'm gonna mute myself and try to really just fill my city this episode, because we're pretty much there's no big projects until I want to fill more of my city and then build a national park over here. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. As you guys can see, residential expansion is very slow. Like I've zoned out a lot of residential, but it's not really spawning. That's just because I have a very low demand for residential right now, and unfortunately I just have to wait. Very unfortunate. There's nothing I can really do. So I'm probably just gonna sit off cam and fill in what I can in this area. And slowly, you know, just slowly. I really can't do any. This is way too tall. Gonna remove that. I don't want a super tall building over there. At least we're prestigious now, and I'm waiting for it to upgrade to that actually. But we have all the prerequisites, and yeah. And as you guys can see, I'm losing quite a bit of money. So a trick that you can do. Give me a sec here. Oh, we're having some water problems. Okay. Let's fix that, shall we? Kinda wanna... Okay, it does not really give me anything. Maybe I'll do it from here. Or maybe from here. Yes, I want it like that. Yes. So it looks better. So I'm trying to expand out this way so I can really connect my SkyTrain lines together, because that would be nice. Yeah, that would be very nice. So then we would have a loop, right? You know, going into the suburbs and, you know, coming to this downtown and going through my main downtown and all the way to over here. Or you can, you know, this is like pretty much the reverse loop, right? So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna probably have a lot of transfers within this area, but I've already have, you know, pedestrian walkways for it, preparing it, just so that, because once this loop is done, the people that want to go, you know, transfer from, let's say, the airport or something and go over here, they can. They don't have to like ride the SkyTrain like all the way, looping it all around. So that's sort of the plan. And yeah, my city's gone to that crazy, pretty big. It's actually really, really big now. So there's nothing we can do, but wait. Yeah, wait on our expansions. I like my little industry area here. I think it looks quite good. You know, we can probably throw in all industry buildings. Whoops. I like to go all the way there. I'm gonna probably throw all industry buildings like over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dirty in this area, but no one's really gonna see. I mean, you will see it from if you're living in this really, really tall building, but that's a-okay. It's very far away from the residential areas, and it's kind of you know, blocked by offices mainly, so you can't really tell. Yeah, and it's by the highway, so I definitely need another one around here somewhere just to service this area, or else my traffic, they're gonna be coming from over here, right? And it might, oh, got a little problem here, but it's kind of moving. So, and of course here's always going to be a problem because this is my industries area. Let me look at the train lines. Yeah, we definitely have a lot more trains now because through my cargo station or my cargo harbor. Yeah, look at that. A lot of trains coming in and out, importing, exporting. Yeah. This area is surprisingly not busy anymore. It was, but we are a-okay. Flowing 86%. This area is a little bad, but that's just because I have buses here. So it's not too big of a deal. And yeah, it's not that big of a deal anywhere, really. There's no big backups, so even here it's flowing. Yeah, you're stopping a little bit, but all in all, you're flowing. The major thing is always my traffic coming into my city. Look at now, it's at 87%, so that's really good. It's the people coming in here that's, I mean, that's just, I have a lot of people coming into my city, so nothing I can do about that. I'm giving them lots of ways to go around my city, so another thing I do want to mention is, I don't know if you guys noticed, I think you guys have, I have no bus lines in the industry area. And that's sort of a tip that I'm trying to say is do not give any bus lines in the industry area. I mean, they can drive, right? Because not many people work here. I mean, you're look 17 workers, 17 workers, 16 workers, 22 workers. You know, so don't put bus lines in here. It's usually mostly for trucks, right? Like the main thing you want is to divert or create like I guess an efficient highway system or a road system here so that people can go in and out quick. And usually you want to buy a highway, you know, on your most of your industries areas. Like look, this one dedicated in and out ramp, in and on and off ramp just for and then it's still kind of clogging up things a little bit, just a little bit, but see, they're gonna go and take the highway, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna sit off camera, try and fill in the residential zones, because I really would like to connect these. And water problems, let me just fix that again. Right, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Nothing really big, but residential expansions. I might do a lot of it off camera, right? Just filling every residential districts in. Another thing I do want to say is right now we're kind of losing quite a bit of money, right? So as some of you may have noticed, I went around and gave it recreational use as a policy, because this increases tax income slightly and then increases tourism and slightly reduces crime rate but increases the police budget by 15%. Now I don't know if it's helping or not, but I've noticed that after turning some of these on in some of my districts, it's helped a little bit. And obviously I went around and said, you know, I ticked for-profit education for a lot of the areas because, you know, why not? And they're still relatively happy, so I think that's a-okay. So that's sort of what I'm planning to do, is maybe go around and see what other ways that I can to, you know, make myself money. Another thing that I've done is when it came to, like, oh yeah, right here, I'm starting to give it small business and big business benefactor, enthusiast and benefactor, whatever. Just so that, to see if I can actually make more money, because right now, you know, we are definitely losing quite a bit of money because of all our services that we're providing within our city. As you can see, the big one is education and healthcare. I do have quite a bit of healthcare buildings within my city, And that's sort of why, I think. That's why I created like more stadiums, just to let it have, you know, more income elsewhere. What I could also do is, let me see, what other expenses do I have? And my tourism is huge, guys. Look at how much tourism gets me. Right? And most of that I think is from the airport. I'm not sure if these two are related. If tourism and maybe not. But I just have a lot of expenses, right? Unique buildings, parks, you know, some policies, but like pretty much the, you know, like the essential stuff from my city is quite expensive to maintain. And after going around and increasing this slightly, you know, like the income, look, my police department expenses haven't gone up much, right? But I've noticed that my income have gone up quite a bit. So I might just go ahead and do that. Like, you know, especially in this area, I might as well just make my citizens happy. You know, legalize weed. We're legalizing weed, pretty much, or marijuana. Yes, that is fine. Let's do for-profit education, recreational use. Over here, same thing. Just see if we can get more money out of my citizens. And then, I'm hoping that this helps. Yeah, really hoping. And educational blimps. Oh, I do need another district here. Yes. Yeah, this side is pretty much all created now. There's a highway in between. We're going to call it Manor Heights. Sure, why not? That works. Again, we're going to go in here and just give it 3. Pretty much everywhere. Glade Heights. I'm sorry. People are going to hate me, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna just go off camera, see if that helps. Hopefully, man, I'm really crossing my fingers here because I'm losing a lot of money and I don't want to go bankrupt in this game before I finish everything. There's a potential that I might. But I really don't know what else to do at this point. Maybe give it more business benefactor and stuff like that in some area. Oop, what's going on here? Too few services. Ah, it's missing a medical clinic. Okay. We'll just plop one down here. Maybe by the main road here. So I can kind of get to my university as well. Yeah, we just plop one here. I mean, it kind of gets the university, not entirely. And police, fire. Fire should be okay too. It should be okay now. They're probably looking for a park. No, it's high, according to my legend. So that's it, guys. I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.